Jeffrey reads productivity books all day, every day. He has read around 100 productivity books in the last year. And where has it all ended? It ended with him playing video games and jerking off all day. But on the other side of the spectrum, we have Adonis. Adonis is a productive Chad, a disciplined Chad, because he reads a lot of productivity books, but he also implements the lessons within those productivity books, and that is exactly why his life is filled with productivity and discipline. Why can't we all be like Adonis? I'll tell you a story. Still remember that I read these millions of productivity books, millions upon millions of productivity books, the one thing and limitless and all of that, but I acquired no lessons, literally no lessons, and I didn't actually apply anything to my life until the last year. I'm guaranteeing you that I didn't apply anything to my life. Like imagine this: you spend so much time reading these books, thinking to yourself, "Yes, I'm being productive. Yes, I'm being disciplined," but you're just mentally masturbating. You're just mentally masturbating. You're just masturbating your mind. What is the worth in that? There is no worth and no value in that. And I didn't even actually apply all the lessons I learned from those books. And you have to understand that until and unless you're not applying the information that you're learning, you're not actually learning anything. Because information is supposed to be applied, not just kept in the brain. It's supposed to be used. Because if it's just kept in the brain, it will rot and it will rust. So if you understand that, you have to use the information that is in your supercomputer, which is your mind. So in this video, I'm gonna go over all the lessons which I've learned from reading 40 productivity books. So you don't have to waste your time on reading 40 productivity books. But before we get to that, I want to talk to you about something else. By clicking the top link in the description down below, you can book a free call with me to fix your productivity, discipline, and consistency. And by clicking the second link in the description down below, you can subscribe to my daily email newsletter for more productivity insights just like this in your inbox every single day. So if you're interested in any of that, check the description down below. So let's begin. Number one, essentialism is everything. I'll tell you a story. Still remember that there was a time when I also wanted to get a good physique, I also wanted to get good grades at school, and I also wanted to make money online. That was impossible, and I didn't see any results in that as well. Why? Because I wasn't following essentialism. What is essentialism? Essentialism is basically you can only expend all your energy, concentrate all your energy, all your forces in one singular path to see results in it. You can't spread your energy too thin, like you're working out as well, you're making $10,000 a month as well, you're getting good grades as well, you're sleeping really well, your health is really good. You can't spread your energy too thin. You will not see results if you spread your energy too thin. That is exactly why I'm telling you to only focus on one singular path. As noted in the book, The One Thing. Have one main goal for the next day. Have one main priority for every single hour. Have one main task for every single minute. Have one main goal for every single week. It's all about having one thing for every single thing. Every single domain in your life, just have one thing, one goal to accomplish, one task to get done, one priority to fulfill. It's just that. It's just following essentialism, the basic of essentialism. Because essentialism will lead to a lot of your results. Because you know that you only have one path to go towards, and then that now you know that you have one path to go towards, then you will concentrate all your energy, all your forces in that one path, leading to more results in that one singular path. So definitely do that. Apply essentialism to your life from now on. Moving on. Work in the mornings. I'll tell you a story. Imagine this. You're super tired, but you still wake up at 5 a.m. Super lethargic. Don't even feel like waking up, but you still wake up. You meditate for 10 minutes, you push yourself to meditate for 10 minutes, then you record 2 YouTube videos, after that you read Salah, and after that you work out, and right after that you go to school. That is what my morning routine looked like, and fuck that. Fuck yeah, that was a fun morning routine. And every single person, guy or girl watching this video should have a morning routine exactly like that if you want to see results in life. I got the idea of waking up in the mornings from the Stoics, from the book Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday, because it helped me a lot waking up early in the mornings. Because you have to understand that waking up in the mornings is quite biological and ancient and attuned to our biology. Because if you remember, and if you think with logic, you will understand that our ancestors woke up early in the morning to go and hunt for their tribe. They didn't wake up in the evenings when every animal was going to sleep. They woke up early in the morning to hunt that saber-toothed tiger. Because in the mornings, every single person, every single living thing is awake. Every single opportunity exists in the morning. And there are literally no distractions stopping you. Because you have noticed that when you wake up early in the morning, none of your family members are awake. No one is online. Everybody is asleep. You have literally no distractions. And you can get your work done effortlessly without any distractions. So start waking up early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., even 3 a.m. Wake up whenever you are comfortable in the morning and get started with work as soon as you wake up. Now it is imperative to realize that you can't waste your time on a random cute morning routine shit like waking up, putting a mask on, and taking a warm shower, fixing your nails, and putting on this fucking cream for skincare and whatever. Now, just wake up, shower, and get to work. It's that simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it by adding cute shit to it. Okay, so definitely do that, because you have to understand that society is getting corrupt. People have stopped the ability to think. People have become absolute pussies. They can't even think for themselves. They just think about what Kim Kardashian is doing. They use social media and they use their phones so much at night that they can't even wake up early in the morning. They're losing sleep because of that. And it's all because of one culprit. It's because of social media. Social media is destroying lives, it's destroying societies. And it is our responsibility, it is mine and your responsibility to go on an active war against social media, to eliminate it from society, to eradicate it from society for the betterment of the people around us and for the betterment of society. Because people are killing themselves because of social media. People are committing suicide because of social media. And that is not good for society. And that is exactly why we have to eliminate it from society. So we have to gang up together to defeat social media, eliminate it, kill it, slay it once and for all. Moving on. Deep work. You need to eliminate all distractions, and you don't need a PC to work. I learned this lesson quite recently. I listen to music a lot, especially while working, and I didn't realize that it was a huge distraction, especially at that time, because I was working so slowly because of it. I'd take the random break to go to Spotify and pick the perfect song to listen to, and I was wasting my time. But when I realized that that was a distraction, I eliminated it. I'm not listening to music nowadays because I know that it's gonna distract me, especially while I'm working. So you have to do the same. Find out what distracts you and eliminate it. I got this lesson from Deep Work. It told me that, and it taught me that you don't need fancy shit like a PC to work. You can work with a pen and a notebook. You can work with a pen and a notebook. It's that simple. You don't need a fancy laptop to work. Because you have to understand all these big peoples, like even Bill Gates, every single year I think he goes into a cabin for 1 week in the woods and he starts learning and researching all of that. Why? Because he wants to step away from all of that technology, all of social media, all of the hustle, of the world, and he wants to be in solitude with his thoughts only. And that is quite beneficial for every single one of us, because once you're working without any technology right in front of you, you will easily get into the flow state and you will accomplish more results. So just keep that on top of your mind, that you don't need technology to work. You don't need that your fancy workplace to work. You can work with a notebook and a pen and an empty room. That's it. Moving on. Number 4, you can read faster. I'll tell you a story. It took me 2 fucking hours to get done with 30 pages of a book. 30 pages of a book in 2 hours. Get that? 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to get done with 30 pages of a book. I used to read so slow. I'm telling you, I used to struggle with this shit. But once I read the book Limitless by Jim Quick, my life changed. My life changed forever. How did I do that? I did that by learning how to read quickly, learning how to read faster. How do you do that? You do that by using your finger to track the words you are reading, because your eyes are attracted to motion. When it sees your finger moving and hovering across the page, your eyes will be forced to focus on where your finger is going. Another thing which you can do is to fix your posture, because once your posture is fixed, you will read quickly, because you will breathe really well once your posture is fixed. One more thing which you can do is you can read quickly. Like actually read quickly, just read quickly, faster and faster and faster, because you're not gonna lose a lot of the quality of the words when you're reading faster. I just understood that from the book Limitless by Jim Quick. Now I know that the world is hard for us. The world was hard for me. The world is gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for every single one of us. But it's the toughest men and the toughest women which come out of the fire with gold armor. Are you the guy who's gonna quit and be a pussy for the rest of his life? Or are you the guy, the bad motherfucker, who fights till the end, who's super disciplined, who's super productive? Do you want to be on the good side of history or the bad side of history? I want to be on the good side. I don't know about you, but I want to be on the good side. And for being on the good side, you have to make positive changes to your life. You have to make positive improvements to your life. Start improving yourself, start working on yourself, start working on your discipline, start working on your productivity. Because no one is coming to save you, it is all your responsibility. Click the first link in the description down below to book a free call with me, and click the second link in the description down below to subscribe to my email newsletter. Thank you for watching, and remember, action over words.